Do you work at a company that offers life insurance? Why is it offered? Okay, understanding why it's offered can help you determine, well, is this for you or should you be looking elsewhere? I've got that perspective coming up. My name is Mike Bernard. I'm the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Korhorn Financial Group. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. So have you ever thought about why employers offer life insurance as an employee benefit? I mean, has that ever been a factor when someone's making a decision? Well, should I take offer A with this company or offer B from this other company? Well, this one offers life insurance. I better take that one. My guess is never happened. Okay, how much they're going to pay, what the salary is, yeah, that will influence it. Whether they're, how much PTO, yep, that would influence things. A retirement plan, how about a retirement plan with a match or profit share? Yeah, that would influence. Health insurance benefits, obviously. Health insurance was never designed to be connected to the employer and offered as a benefit, but absolutely that's a big factor when someone is weighing a job offer. Life insurance? No. So why? Have you ever thought about this? Or is it just me? Okay, I'm driving into work today. I'm not kidding. It's early in the morning. I look in my rearview mirror and a passenger is eating chicken wings on the bone. I am not kidding. And I thought, why? I've never, it's hard enough to eat fast food Taco Bell when you're driving. This guy was eating chicken wings, and I'm telling you, I had to stop. I was just looking in the rearview mirror. Is it really? Yes, chicken wings. Driving a car in the morning. Never. So maybe my brain is just so fixated at this, and maybe my brain is so strange that I'm the only one that's ever wondered, why do employers offer life insurance to employees? It's not a big value add. It's not. So why do they do it? And does that answer, would it influence whether you choose to get your life insurance through your employer or not? Let's get into it. So there's really only two reasons. That's it. There's really only two reasons. And the first reason doesn't matter to you, okay? The first reason why some employers offer life insurance as a benefit is it's required from one of their other insurance companies. This is where insurance companies make money because statistically, very rarely does someone die early and young. And so a lot of employers have their health insurance or whatever, and the health insurance company says, yeah. In order to get that price on that health insurance, you got to buy our life insurance too. You have to. You got to offer this life insurance as a package to employees. Or disability, well, the disability plan is this. But if you're going to say yes to the disability and offer that, you got to offer this life insurance too. So that reason doesn't matter. But a lot of times, employers will offer life insurance to employees because they're just obligated to. It's a package deal, part of another insurance plan that they offer. Fine, doesn't matter to you. The second reason is the one that does matter. They offer it for employees who are unable to get life insurance anywhere else. If you have no other option to get life insurance anywhere else, would that be a factor as you're deciding between two job offers? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're married and have kids at home, or if you've got some financial risk that if you passed away, someone would have some financial pain, but you have either had a heart attack or have some health history or something is going on where you say, I'm not insurable. I can't get life insurance. And one employer offers life insurance as part of your job and another one doesn't, it would absolutely play a role in whether in which job you go with. So to me, if that's, 99.99% of the reason, listen, it's only this, having life insurance as an employee benefit is only an employee benefit for the employees that need it. I can't get it anywhere else. I can only get it through you. So gosh, that's a benefit to me. If that's the only reason, then should you, if you can get life insurance from somewhere else, should you use your company's plan? If that's the premise, I would argue no. And the only reason you should use your company's plan, life insurance plan, for your life insurance is two reasons. If it's free And a lot of these companies will offer it free or up to $50,000 has some tax benefits to the company where it's a write-off, but it's not it's not imputed income to you. So up to $50,000. If it's a package deal, the company has to carry it, and it's offered to you for free, then absolutely, yeah, I'll take that. And the only other reason is if you can't get life insurance anywhere else. Those are the only two reasons you should have life insurance through your company, okay? I've seen this before where, hey, the employee, the worker, is insurable, doesn't need the insurance through work, can find it better or cheaper somewhere else, but their spouse has some health history. And their spouse is not able to get life insurance anywhere else. And it's important that that spouse have coverage because of the financial risk if something happens to them. Yeah, buy it through your company. It's guaranteed issue. So at certain times of the year or at certain times during your employment. So absolutely, only get life insurance through your employer if it's free or if you can't get it anywhere else. Okay. If you can find life insurance somewhere else, then you've got to compare the cost. And I would be careful about this one because if life insurance through your employer is cheaper today, it doesn't mean it will be cheaper always, okay? Here's the example. If you're 25 years old or 30 years old, you've just gotten married and maybe you're going to start a family at some point, something like that. If you have the option to buy insurance through your employer, and then you compare that to maybe life insurance outside of your employer, like a 30-year term life insurance, you might look and say, well, geez, it's a couple dollars, it's a little bit cheaper through my employer. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, but that's not a fixed level premium. Typically, life insurance costs through your employer go up every single year or in bands, so every 3 years, every 5 years, something like that. Where if you go with 30-year fixed term life insurance, that cost should be locked in for the entire 30 years. Actuarially, it's locked in. Could it go up? I mean, yes, it could. I personally have never seen it in my 20-year career. So the actuaries usually get that right and all of that. So even if it's slightly cheaper, so that's where I would say the only reasons just out of the box why you'd get life insurance through your employer is if it's free or if you can't get life insurance anywhere else. If you can, then I'd at least explore what do you need and then what's the cost through the employer and what's the cost outside of your employer, okay? Preferably, if the cost, my guess is the cost is going to be cheaper outside of your employer, okay? And depending on your health history, maybe that's not true, but my guess is the cost is going to be cheaper. And if you're mobile, meaning if your job is a little more transient, if you might not be at that employer for a long time, again, advantage towards getting insurance outside of your employer because you might not be able to take your life insurance with you. You might not want to take it with you if you're buying it through your employer because of the cost or whatever else. So to me, those are the major factors when you're trying to decide, okay, should I get life insurance through work or not? The final point I would just add with this thing is there is also a danger of getting life insurance through work of, well, the amount that I need is whatever they're offering. And I see that, and this is not the point of today's video, but I've seen it with life insurance as well, where, okay, well, my company offers I can buy up to $200,000 or I can buy 2 times my salary or whatever it is, so I'll do that. When you're not pausing and saying, how much life insurance do I actually need? How much and what kind do I actually need? And maybe there's a chance that lines up with what your company offers, but you've got to figure out what the actual need is. And if your need is different than what your company actually offers, then you've got to explore all options to see where can you get what you need so that you're appropriately protected. That's protection planning as part of your entire comprehensive financial plan. Work with your CFP on that. They're a fiduciary. They're going to tell you, yeah, get the insurance through work if that's the best thing, right? Or they're going to evaluate the insurance through work and what's available outside of work and say, all right, well, let's use this through work and then get this outside of work or vice versa. That's the job of your CFP. So work with them. If you don't have a CFP on your team that can help, you can contact one on my team. Find us online, Korhorn.com. That's Korhorn with a K. WiseMoneyShow.com. You can find us there as well, or give us a call, 574-247-5898. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.